Hey beautiful creature, welcome back for another reading. If this is your first time here, hey, I'm Stevie. I read tarot cards intuitively, which means I use them as tools to interpret the energy that I'm already feeling and deliver messages from spirit, the universe, your higher self. Whoever needs to hear it. Yeah, cool. Let's get going. It's been a while actually. So I started reading freestyle, which is like no spread. Sorry, that word just like escaped me. Without a spread, and just like I chose random oracle decks and chose one card from each one and just kind of got the message as it came. It's been a while, so I think we're going to do that again. So I have a couple of oracle cards, looks like 5 here already chosen for you, and we're going to talk about those, and we'll get some tarot cards to clarify and go deeper into any message that we find here today. It is a general message, so if this message found you, there's a message here from you. Take what resonates, do not let it take from you, leave it for someone else. Yeah, let's go. So we have card 23, Salamander, Ouroboros, Creative Work, Infinite Wisdom, Alchemy. Ooh, this is really beautiful. 23 also reduces to 5, so it looks like there's some positive change coming in your life. And I see 3 salamanders here, which is a very powerful magical number. So I do feel like with the alchemy here, you are manifesting something pretty powerful in your life, some sort of change. But of course, when we think of positive change, it's not out of something that's already great. It's coming from something that was not working. But the good news is we are aware of the problem. We're making steps towards it. It may not change overnight, but we are definitely making the right steps to get ourselves relight that fire. Salamander, right? That's the element of fire. To ignite something within us, to get us going again, that fire roaring once more. We have the card of dreams, and in this dream I don't think it is, but when I first saw it, it kind of looked like Egypt to me. I think it's just kind of like a landscape. It's hard to see, but it's a very interesting picture, to be honest. It's a lot of different things are jumping out of me, like there's the earth and the moon, and it's definitely a surreal image. Perhaps you're receiving downloads in your dream. I feel like that's such a cliche answer to give when people talk about dreams. It's like, you're receiving messages, start a dream journal. It's like nobody has time for that. I don't remember my dreams. I feel like I met someone last May, 2 Mays ago now, I guess, and I haven't had a dream since, except for 2 nightmares I had of that person. It was weird. I'd like my dreams back. Hey, if you're listening, give them back, please. But if that, or maybe there's daydreams, if you're a daydreamer, maybe there's something in that. Write those down, those daydreams where you just kind of get really lost. Be like, wow, I found myself daydreaming about this today for 10 minutes, and keep a little diary of that. Perhaps that's kind of where the messages will come. If dreams themselves, messages in dreams, communication in dreams isn't something that's resonating with you specifically. We have the card of blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That's a powerful card, honestly, and I'll show you it. It's a heavy card. Even the colors are really deep and heavy. But at the end of the day, this is a good lesson for anyone, I guess. There's no one to blame. It's no one's fault, but it's your responsibility. So it's not even accepting the blame. It's accepting your responsibility that if you want change in your life, you have to be the person to take those steps, to make those measures, whatever that means to you. If it's forgiving a situation, and I feel like you don't have to forgive a person that maybe have wronged you in a situation, but you can forgive the situation that happened to you. That should have never happened to you. And again, transmute this beautiful energy towards change. And maybe this is, I actually just recorded another general reading, just a little weekly check-in where it talked about transmutation. Nope, it talked about transformation. Maybe it's tied, maybe not, because I just lost my thought there. But if you feel guided to it, if you find it, maybe it's for you. But I do feel like this energy, I think you're in the middle of it right now, if I'm going to be honest, but I do think you're doing your best to move forward. Like, you understand that this isn't something you want to stay in, and it's not serving you to stay in that energy. So you're like, I think you're asking for advice from your guides, from spirit, which is great. Or maybe this is encouragement to do that, to help you out of this energy. So it's like your guides, the universe, want to help you and do so many things. And it's like, it's so funny, and we'll talk about this first and we'll talk about something else after, but they need your permission. All high vibrational beings or entities or just energies need your permission to help you, to guide you, to kind of step in on your behalf, because of free will. They respect you too much to break that, to go against that, right? So they need your permission. Ask for help. You're never asking your guides. The problem is never asking them for enough. You can never ask them for too much. That's never something you'll run into. They want to do that for you. They just need you to ask, to communicate it, get specific as you want to be. Now that second part's not, it's just an interesting fact. It doesn't tie in anyway. Let's look at your next card. Cersei, love and mother yourself. Oh, this is so beautiful. And she does have a child here. So if you, maybe if you're not a parent, this is your inner child, but connecting more with them. I feel like the more self-love you pour into this relationship, whether this be a real child in your life or your inner child, the more you're going to see flourish and grow, right? Really beautiful energy. And we have one more card left, and then we're going to try to kind of put these messages together for ourselves. So the last card we have is the Runaway, Secrets, Running from Problems. This is a really beautiful card. Again, what's jumping out to me is like the cage is opening, and what's come, like, which was probably a traumatic area in your life, something is again growing and flourishing out of. So it's maybe using, again, we're going to use that word, transmuting all of those experiences, energies, whatever it was that happened to you. This is going to be resonating different for everybody else, like who's listening, turning that energy into something beautiful. If you had a dream for yourself, what would that be? If you didn't feel like, because again, look at this, like the key is here. This is the key to the cage. You've opened it, you've released yourself, but I do feel like you might go sit inside that energy sometimes because it's not fully transmuted, it's not fully released and forgiven, and just, again, you've not gotten all of the infinite wisdom you needed out of the situation. Maybe on a flip end of things, you're sitting too much in that. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That means knowing when it's time to step away from something too. But there, at the end of the day, the cards here are saying, for whoever this is resonating for, whoever's listening, there is going to be a reignition inside of you. This alchemy that maybe you've been feeling a lack of is going to spark again. I do feel like these dreams are metaphoric. So it's like, maybe, I don't think it's actual sleeping dreams. I think it's maybe daydreams that you have, ideas for yourself. Follow those. It feels good. They might spark ideas to other things. Sorry, I just noticed a hair on my shoulder, and there's two, and I'll just be here forever if we're going to do that, because I shed. But yeah, running away from problems, secrets. Maybe it's discussing that, bringing it out into the world, transmuting something that happened to you in a negative way and turning it into a positive spin, drawing attention to like the actual monster, not the victim of the situation, which is a hard thing to do because somehow that's what happens. It's the victims who feel ashamed for whatever happened in that situation, and the monsters slowly they just fade away, continue. I don't know exactly how their existence is, but that's not for me to decide. So let's get some cards out. I'm going to use my little deck here. Can I please have some more information? The Queen of Axes. Yeah, being truthful. So let's talk about the Queen of Swords for a second. Like her sword is double-edged. The truth is uncomfortable sometimes, but it's healing. It's necessary. It brings about I was going to say a great bounty, but hey, maybe that's what it is, but I don't know. Whatever it means for you. Let's keep talking, Spirit. That's too much right now. Let's do like one at a time. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles. I feel like it's, again, 3 is like a number of reconciliation with yourself. I feel like, again, this Three of Pentacles is collaborating with someone else. Maybe it is collaborating with someone else. Perhaps it's like, again, say something traumatic happened to you, and I hope that is not the case for anyone, but let's be real, the world is a horrible place out there. I know traumatic things have happened to me. So say something traumatic has happened to you, and you're transmuting these feelings, these energies, and you want to, instead of be a victim of it, you want to be like, I don't know, free yourself from this oppression of this energy. You start writing about it. And at first it's just to stop from running away from your problems, to sit and transmute the energy, right? We're expecting responsibility, love and mother yourself. This is maybe how the creative work of the salamander comes through you, and then you start talking to a publisher. Or maybe writing isn't your thing, and you start collaborating with someone like a ghostwriter, someone who can write it for you. I do feel like it's going to be challenging at times. The Nine of Wands, you're going to feel like you've run out of steam, but the King of Wands, like, remember what you set your sights on for. Remember what is important, why we started this kind of thing, right? There's a message that I feel like could help a lot of people. The Knight of Cups. That, again, would... And I don't think everyone's going to understand your story. Let's be real. Not everyone's going to understand your story, but the people that do, the people that resonate, the people that it's meant to help, that's meant to hear it, they will forever be touched, be changed, be encouraged, be enlightened by your situation, how you overcame it, how you, whatever it is you did, that's going to change people. The Page of Wands, yeah, this is my, like, pigs can fly card, right? And, oh, interesting. I said Page of Wands. It is a Page of Wands. But my Pigs of Flies card is Page of Cups. My Page of Wands, he's my mini magician. He's manifesting a brighter future for tomorrow. Something bigger for himself. Bigger than I think he could ever really understand in a way. But it's definitely moving you forward from an energy that's not suiting for you into something more calmer, more aligned with yourself. These 4 cards fill out. I am going to take them. So we have the Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. Hey, there we are. The 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. And, like, let's talk about those energies. Yeah, I think it's, like, realizing that, like, A, you're safe now and no one can ever hurt you, like how you've been hurt again. I just feel like I had to say that for someone, whoever was listening. But understanding that these are anxieties inside your head really gives you your power back in a situation. It makes energy move quickly. And with the 10 of Wands, like, yes, that's a lot of responsibilities, a lot of, I don't even want to say burden. It's because I heard this really lovely translation of the 10 of Wands where it was like, heavy is the head that wears a crown. So yes, you're very tired when you go to bed, and your days are full, and you do a lot, period. But what you're creating, what it's going towards, is so worth it in the end. Like, you're just really building these, like, beautiful, I don't know, bricks for your future. That's incredible. And the King of Cups, yeah, it's you're healing yourself through this transition, whatever that is to you. I want to get out my Halloween deck too. I don't know why. I was just kind of called to see what's going on. And let's please, Spirit. Is there any other? Thank you. 4 cards just flew out. Advice for our viewers. So we have the 4 of Ghosts, the King of Wands, the 2 of Bats, and the Ace of... Okay, so aces are... Nope, aces are aces. Ghosts are cups. So the 4 of Cups, the King of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. I definitely feel like you are kind of in an energy of, like, not wanting to be where you are, but not, like, being afraid to move forward. Like, in this card here, right, it's like they don't look exactly content. They're being offered solutions to people in comfort, but, like, it's not like they're not taking it. It's not for them, right? But you don't want to stay in that energy, right? So it's, again, the King of Wands twice for you now, setting your sights on what it is you want and going after it, because making the choice to do that gives you life in some way. it helps you. It's a healing energy that's coming through. The Hierophant, the Lovers. These are again big cards. The choices you make, I feel like, will set you up for this incredibly beautiful future. It's gonna make you feel like there's more for you in some way. Let's get one of these cards, because I shuffled them earlier and then I'm like, oh, that's too many oracle cards. Let's just chill. Let's chill, okay, let's chill. But you know what, it's here, it's gotta come. So the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. I love how this like flower, so it's like a moon, but maybe it's a moonflower. It's like you've been like trying to soak up all this energy from the sun, but it's the moon that's really the one that's going to give you power. Perhaps it's again walking into that shadow, writing down that experience that's going to truly heal you in a way that I don't think you thought you could be healed or affected or it be transmuted. I think you felt like you might have to live in this energy forever, and then you decided to share it because it might help someone else move out of their energy, but it really helps you move out of that energy. I wish I could be more specific, but oneness is my true nature. Yeah, I think that you decide that it's not just you that you're trying to heal. It's so much bigger than that. We are one, right? Ooh, that's nice. I like that. That's beautiful. It's again very heavy energy, but you are strong, you're capable, you're resilient, tenacious. I love your guts and growth bits. Cheers to your success. It's coming. Bye.